Okay, so let's go to the facts. We see a strong bullish signal today. Now, is this reaction enough to reverse the bearish sentiment? Is it crazy to buy right now just because we see a possible bottom signal? Or is it crazy to keep selling, following the herd? Well, let's see today if we should trust this signal or not. In today's video, we are going to do what we do every single day on this channel. We are going to identify the market's main inflection points in order to develop intelligent strategies that you can apply. On this channel, we do not talk about personal opinions. We do not panic anyone. And of course, all the analyses are unbiased, with a practical focus. My name is Nathan, and this is the Finance Hydra channel. Welcome to another daily analysis video. Now, yes, as far as I know, we see another very strong, very powerful bullish reaction. Now, should we trust this reaction? First, this reaction has a name, okay? It is an above the stomach candlestick pattern, and according to Thomas Bukowski's studies, an above the stomach candlestick pattern reverses the trend more than 60% of the time, if I recall correctly. Therefore, it is a reliable bottom signal, okay, if triggered, all right, if triggered. Now, what's the problem with this bottom signal? The problem is that in the recent past, we saw false bottom signals over here. Okay, on February 28th, Friday, we saw a fantastic bullish reaction just to see another collapse on Monday. All right, and then Wednesday, March 5, we see another fantastic bottom signal, a bullish engulfing candle pattern above a support level, and then we saw another collapse on the following Monday. And then we saw, on the following day. And then on Friday, last Friday, 1 week ago, we saw another bullish engulfing, a fantastic bullish reaction above the 567, the 565 support level over here, just to see another collapse in the following Monday, this Monday. Now we see another bullish reaction today, Friday. So what makes you think that we could make a fantastic, insanely bullish rally ahead? All right, we should be skeptical, okay? I know it is a very nice bottom signal, okay? Yes, it is. Just like we saw nice bottom signals before. Therefore, this is why I always tell you guys, we always must wait for confirmation. Waiting for confirmation is the main difference between traders and gamblers. Gamblers, they just buy and sell, not knowing what they are doing. They don't know where their stop loss, where their targets are going to be, so they just buy blindly, lost in the woods. A real trader, a real professional, see this as a possible bottom signal. Okay, let's wait for more confirmation. And what do I mean with confirmation? Let's wait for next Monday if we see SPY is going to close above today's high or not. That's the confirmation signal of a bottom signal. Okay, if we see confirmation, yes, we are not going to buy the very bottom, but sacrificing part of our possible gains in exchange for more accuracy is what makes you a real professional trader. Okay, you are not a gambler. You are not trading without a clear strategy. You know where your stop loss is. You know where your target is. Therefore, you are working with a strategy. A strategy supported by technical evidence. That's how we do here in this channel, right? Therefore, okay, we see technical evidence supporting a bottom signal. Yes, we do. If this bottom signal gets triggered next week, fantastic. Then I see a possible rally to our next resistance levels, like the 21-day EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart, or maybe to the 576, 575 resistance area. The 575 was a previous support level over here, previous resistance level over here, and of course, it is the trigger point of this double top chart pattern on the weekly chart. So we gotta be very careful in this context, okay? Because yes, we are about to trigger a bottom signal, but remember, only one single bottom signal, only one single bullish rally is not enough to reverse the medium-term bear trend. We are still in bearish territory, and even if we see a bounce to the moving average again, it is not going to be a reversal. In order for the SPY to trigger a meaningful bullish reversal chart structure, we gotta see higher highs, higher lows on the daily chart. We gotta see a real breakout of the 21-day EMA, and then, and only then, SPY will turn bullish again. Okay? Therefore, this is another very important difference you gotta understand. Pullback. A pullback is not a reversal, okay? If we see a pullback to the moving average, that's expected, that's plausible, that's not going to ruin the bearish bias yet. Okay, we gotta see more breakouts, we gotta see a better bullish reversal chart structure in order to see the SPY reversing this bearish sentiment. Of course, for swing trading purposes, we all can take advantage of this bottom signal of a possible rally to the next resistance levels, but if you wanna hold for a longer period of time, you gotta be extremely careful in this context, okay? Because SPY is still in bearish territory. The QQQ is also bearish, but we see a similar reaction. We seen above the stomach candle pattern, and this above the stomach appeared in a very good moment because we did what seems to be a false breakout of the previous support level at 477, closing above the 477 on the weekly chart, making a hammer candle pattern. And again, statistically speaking, a hammer candle pattern reverses the trend 60% of the time, alright, if triggered. Therefore, if we see next week the QQQ confirming this hammer, closing above this week's high on the weekly chart, we could see a very nice rally for the next few days, possibly retesting the $500 again, okay? This is not going to technically reverse the bearish sentiment yet, because we are still looking very bearish, alright? We also made a double top chart pattern. We lost this support level of this ascending channel, right? So we are not ascending anymore. We are losing momentum. So we could see a possible rally, but not necessarily a very meaningful explosive reversal yet. So we gotta be very careful. Of course, any rally to the $500 would be fantastic for tech stocks. Fantastic. We are going to see Nvidia, Tesla bouncing to much higher levels. It is going to be great, but still, let's always be skeptical. Let's always be very careful in this scenario because, again, we are still in bearish territory. For swing trading purposes, yes, we can use a rally over here to make some cash, to buy some stocks, some high beta stocks, right? But for now, we gotta be very careful. Nathan, what is a high beta stock? What is a low beta stock? High beta stocks are stocks with more volatility and at the same time more correlation to the indices. Okay, for instance, Nvidia, Tesla, these stocks, they have high beta. You can check their betas over here on TradingView. Here you see the yearly beta over here. Nvidia has a beta of 2.97. It is high. It is very high, all right? It has a very high volatility. It follows the market, and it is performing insanely well today. We see the QQQ going up 2.4%, Nvidia is going up more than 5%, which makes sense because it is a high beta stock. Now, Nvidia is breaking the 21-day EMA. This is very good. We are re-entering bullish territory again. On the 1-hour chart, we see a sequence of higher highs, higher lows. All right, we saw a sideways correction over here, approaching the 21-hour EMA, and now we see another high. All right, that's a classic trait of a bull trend, of an uptrend on the 1-hour chart. Now, if you are more optimistic, if you are more creative, right, if you have a more fertile imagination, you may see an inverted head and shoulders over here, right? I don't, all right, but still it is a plausible chart structure to work with. But this is not even important. What is important is that Nvidia is breaking and closing above the 115s area over here, because this key point was a major inflection point for Nvidia. On the weekly chart, we see that this key point was the trigger point of this bearish pivot point of a lower high, lower low, right? And right now we see a fantastic bullish candle, a piercing line candle pattern on the weekly chart, okay? A fantastic bottom signal on the weekly chart. So we do see technical evidence suggesting that the market could look optimistic in the for the following few days or maybe weeks, all right? But again, we have a few resistance levels to watch out for on Nvidia's case. The major resistance level we see over here is near the 130s. Okay, the previous resistance level over here, support level here, support level here, support here, resistance here, support here again. This key point is critical for Nvidia. If we see Nvidia breaking and closing above the 130s again, great, it is going to be fantastic. But for now, as we are on early stages of a reversal, we gotta stay alert around this area near the 130s. Okay, this is a very important inflection point for Nvidia, and right now Nvidia is performing very well. Of course, guys, not investment advice. Okay, I'm not saying that we all should buy Nvidia over here. We all have our strategies, we have different strategies. Okay, so we gotta always obey our own trading plan. Okay, I do have my trading strategies. Maybe your strategies are different than mine. Maybe you have a different style than mine. All right, so I can't make any investment advice in this channel. All right, I can't say it is a buy, it is a sell. It is entirely up to you, but I do offer critical inflection points, and I do offer interesting ideas. All right, they are more like ideas for you that you can apply watching the key points I'm describing to you right here, right now. For instance, Tesla over here is going up. It is going up nicely, more roughly 4% today. But and it is insane to see Tesla reacting so nicely just after closing this gap over here, right? We found a support around the 218, this major support level over here, which we have been monitoring for a few weeks right now. And yes, we found a support level right around this area. A few days ago on Tuesday, we saw a harami candle pattern, and this harami was triggered on Wednesday, and right now we continue going up. What's the next major inflection point for Tesla is the 255. Okay, by breaking the 255, Tesla will trigger a more robust bullish reaction. Now you may ask why. Because the 255 is not only a previous resistance level over here, a support level over here, and right now resistance level again. Following the principle of polarity in technical analysis, right? Previous resistance levels are going to work as future support levels and vice versa. This key point is also the rejection point of this exhaustion bar from Monday. This Monday, we saw this massive bearish candle stopping around this support level. It could be a classic exhaustion bar. So by breaking the 255, we are going to trigger another bullish reversal candle pattern, breaking an inflection point on the daily chart, possibly triggering this fantastic dragonfly doji on the weekly chart. Okay, so we see a bottom signal, again a dragonfly doji candle pattern, which is a bullish reversal candle pattern on the weekly chart. All right, we see a harami pattern on the daily chart, and we see a possible exhaustion bar on the daily chart. So yes, we see many interesting signals suggesting a possible recovery in Tesla, but again, we gotta wait for the breakout of the 255 for further confirmation, okay? Because we see a nice, interesting, bullish thesis over here, but let's always wait for more confirmation, all right? And again, of course, it is not investment advice, okay? I'm not saying that Tesla is a buy, an amazing buy, or that it is a sell. I'm just saying that Tesla has technical evidence that could support a bullish thesis if you have a bullish outlook in Tesla for the next few days, all right? That's all that I'm saying. So the 255 is the key point. You want to see Tesla breaking and closing above on the next few days next week, all right? Because today is Friday. Now, let's say that you have a more bearish outlook. Well, 218 is the support level. You want to see Tesla losing. Why? Because we are going to make then this reaction over here could be just another harmless pullback while we maintain the bear trend, and we're gonna do what Tesla has been doing, right? Lower highs, lower lows, and of course, Tesla is still in bearish territory, is still below the 21-day EMA, is below the 21 weekly moving average. So we are in bearish territory. So I don't see shorting Tesla in this context as a crazy thing, but if you ask me, well, right now at this moment we have more technical evidence supporting a bullish rally medium term wise. Medium term. I'm not talking about a long term reversal. I am talking about a possible rally to the 21-day EMA. Period. Okay, again, not investment advice. Some people see me saying that, oh, Tesla is bearish, is in bearish territory. Well, so Tesla is a sell right now. I'm gonna sell Tesla, I'm gonna short Tesla, etc. because Nathan is saying that Tesla is bearish. Guys, if Tesla is bullish or bearish is one thing. Now, if we are longing or shorting Tesla is another different thing, because we can do trades against the trend. We can do trades following the trend. Of course, as long as we have a crystal clear strategy, we can do anything in this market. Okay, and every single thing is possible as long as you have a strategy. If you say to me, Nathan, I want to buy Tesla, great, very good for you. Set your stop loss. Nathan, I want to short Tesla, good for you. Set your stop loss. Because the only crazy thing over here is trading without knowing where your stop loss is going to be, where your target is going to be. Okay, is trading without a strategy, only buying, only selling because I don't know, I believe that Tesla is gonna go up again because Tesla has dropped too much, right? And we see Tesla near a support level, then okay, I'm gonna buy it. And then you don't know where to set your stop loss, you don't know how to mitigate your losses while maximizing your profits using an intelligent strategy. So this is, guys, if you need help with that, I invite you to join our Telegram channel, because if you want to have access to our signals and trading strategies, that's where you are going to see meaningful, valuable content. Yes, there I share my trading strategies with you guys. I explain in detail the buy points, the sell points, all the technical analysis involved. It is totally free to try. Free to try. Some people ask me, Nathan, I don't know if your group is for me, right? I'm not sure yet. Guys, it is free to try, okay? It's totally free. You can see for yourself, cancel whenever you want, no obligations, okay? Free to try. This Monday, we will have our first exclusive live for members only at the opening of the market. Monday at the market opening. It is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to talking to you guys in real time, all right? So come and learn with us. The link to my website is in this video's description, okay? It's right here below in the video's description. Now, AMD is also looking very bearish, okay? It's very bearish. AMD is bearish. Now, we see a sequence of lower highs, lower lows. All right, we do not see higher highs, higher lows. If we see AMD breaking the $103, breaking the 21-day EMA again, making higher highs, higher lows, then and only then I will be personally convinced that AMD is going to reverse this persistent bear trend. Okay, we are insanely bearish over here. So that's the only thing that AMD needs to do to convince me that it is going to reverse. Are we still below this double resistance level over here? Yes. So we are still bearish, period. Not going to buy it. And I don't like selling over here far away from our resistance levels. I prefer selling near resistance levels. So right now, AMD shows absolutely nothing to me. It is making any meaningful reaction either to sell or to short. All right, Palantir is near the moving average. Okay, that's the first test. All right, we are near the moving average. If we see Palantir doing what Nvidia did today, breaking and closing above the moving average, will be better. It will look better, and it will reinforce a bullish case to the $100 again. Right now, we are still in bearish territory. We are still below the moving average. However, on the weekly chart, we see possible bottom signal. We see a hammer candle pattern. Okay, and again, a hammer candle pattern reverses the trend 60% of the time roughly, especially when we are near a support level. And guys, if you want to learn everything about candle and the chart patterns, I teach the most important candlesticks and chart patterns we analyze here in this channel and that we trade together on our Telegram channel on my exclusive ebook on technical analysis, all right, which is totally free to download on my Telegram channel. Okay, you can join our channel and download our ebook for free, absolutely free. Okay, just take a look over there. Again, link is in this video's description. All right, and well, so we see a hammer, okay, a statistically reliable candle pattern. All right, so what's the catch? Is that still we need to break and close above this week's high to trigger this pattern, and then we may see a better, more robust bullish case. So, and coincidentally, this week's high is very close to the 21-day EMA over here. So either way, we gotta see a breakout of the moving average on the daily chart to see Palantir bouncing, seeking higher levels, reinforcing a bottom signal on the weekly chart, reversing this bearish sentiment over here. Okay, so that's the key point. You want to see Palantir breaking in the next few days. Now let's say, Nathan, I am bearish on Palantir. I want to see Palantir dropping a little bit more. Okay, if we see any signal of a top below the moving average, then I see a possible correction to the $72. Okay, $72 is our next support level, and it is going to be a more interesting key point for Palantir because, well, it is a previous bottom level over here. It is below the 21-day EMA, and we could see another interesting reaction near the 72, but right now, guys, let's wait and see how Palantir will react around this moving average. And guys, of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on many stocks in this channel. Therefore, if you're still watching this video for more than 20 minutes and you're not a subscriber, it is too late for you. You do like technical analysis, you like studying the market, and you are clearly the kind of person I want to see around in this channel. That's why I never ask people to subscribe in the first few minutes, right? I like to see people staying because only those who are capable of staying, of enduring such long, dense video with dense content, well, only these guys are worthy to join our humble community over here. So come on, subscribe this channel, click the like button as well. You are the kind of person I want to see around here. I want to see more people who like to study the market, who like to stay, to sit and focus on this single task. We have too many Instagram reels, right? TikTokers over here with short videos, short content, melting our brains, right? So come on, let's do differently. Let's do complete analysis, a full complete study every single day in this channel, all right? So subscribe. 17,000 subscribers, that's a lot to me, okay? So join our humble community. Now, guys, oh, and by the way, another quick message, or okay, another very quick message. Next week, I'm going to start a new mentorship program. Next Friday, I will open the cart for our next mentorship program. Okay, so if you want to talk to me, if you want to have direct access to me, to my strategies, and of course, if you want to my advice on your portfolio, on building your swing trading, on your investments, on your swing trading portfolio, on your investments, then that's your chance. Okay, I have only 5 spots available on my schedule. Okay, our last mentorship program was in November last year, right? So it's been a while, and I still have clients, okay, because some of my clients, they become continuous clients. Okay, so that's why I have less spots available on my schedule. So only 5 spots. I know that some people, very few people, they deserve a more exclusive attention. All right, so if you wanna have me as your personal advisor, you have my personal number to talk to me every single day, so that's your chance. Take a look at the link in this video's description for our next mentorship program. All right, that's my quick message for you right now, the final one. Now, okay, let's get back to our analysis. Sofi is, guys, Sofi is looking interesting, okay, for many reasons. We see a possible cup and handle chart pattern on the 1 hour chart, okay, and we see on the daily chart a critical inflection point around $12.24. If we see Sofi breaking and closing above $12.24, we are going to make a bottom signal on the daily chart. All right, on the weekly chart, we see another Dragonfly Doji candle pattern as well. Okay, so another bottom signal on the weekly chart. We are going to trigger a bottom signal on the daily chart, breaking this key point over here. And on the 1 hour chart, we are going to trigger this cup and handle chart pattern as well. So $12.24. That's the key bullish reversal inflection point you want to see Sofi breaking in order to materialize another bullish rally. Maybe to retest the moving average, maybe to retest the $14 again, our next resistance level. Sofi looks quite optimistic to me, okay, but again, we should wait for more confirmation. We should wait for the breakout of the $12.24. Regarding MicroStrategy, guys, MicroStrategy this one triggered our buy signal yesterday. Okay, I did recommend buying MicroStrategy over here on March 11, and the our buy signal was triggered yesterday. Today is already going up 13%. Fantastic. The members of the 5% project got access to this trade over here. Now what? Now, if you ask me, MicroStrategy is about to retest our next resistance level, $320. And then we'll see. And then the 320 is a very important inflection point because it is the trigger point of a double bottom chart pattern, one of the most impressive, most reliable bullish reversal chart structures known in technical analysis. Therefore, this one could fly to higher levels if we see it actually triggering this double bottom chart pattern. All right, right now, if you ask me, we have a very decent chance, a very nice chance of retesting our next resistance level, but I'm still skeptical about a breakout, okay? I'm still a little bit skeptical. Either way, this one is performing very well. It is a very nice trade, but for a long-term bullish reversal, we gotta see a breakout of this double bottom chart pattern on the daily chart, okay? And the Intel is flying already. On our group, we couldn't buy Intel near our support level because it failed in retesting this line over here. We bought Intel over here once, okay? We bought over here and we sold over here the first time and we sold over here again, okay? Right now, we are making another bullish reaction far away from our support level, so Intel didn't trigger a buy signal to me. According to my trading philosophy, if you bought Intel over here at this bottom, great, I'm very happy for you. But right now, in order for Intel to trigger another buy signal, we gotta see Intel making a pullback over here. Okay, another pullback to the $22 to the moving average again, or maybe in the best case scenario to the $18.84 again, and then we'll see if we can buy Intel again or not. For now, we are far away from our support levels, so it is not an optimal buy. Again, guys, remember, always buy near support levels, sell near resistance levels. That's our major philosophy over here in this channel. Why? Because by buying near support levels, the risk is small, and the potential reward is way better than the original risk, the initial risk. Therefore, buy near support levels, sell near resistance levels, and vice versa. Short near resistance levels and buy near support levels. All right. So, guys, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this channel every single day. This video has half an hour. That's fantastic. If you're still watching this video, very good for you, right? I'm very happy for I'm very thankful, I'm very grateful for your audience. Thank you very much, my dear community. So see you guys next Monday as usual. Stay safe. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.